Okay, so hey Alison, how are you? Probably you already read what I sent to you in the WhatsApp. I also use WhatsApp Web. What's very cool, you don't need to be typing things in your phone, so it's better to type big amounts of stuff. And I want to illustrate one of our concerns while you think about the system. I just want to show you how serious we are about it. Like we really took it like, oh man, you're really going to like build up a very powerful business out of the system itself. So it need actually to be perfect. And to illustrate one of our concerns about it and kind of our expertise about the subject, I want to show you a website called Wally Plus. So Wiley Plus is the website that I use to do my assignments at the university. Actually, they're a big company. They are all around the world, and their whole business model is about selling subscriptions to students. So basically, if I want to do my assignments at home, have access to the books and everything else, I would need to pay for the subscription, for the membership. And your website also you want to have a membership. And what I imagine is that every year what you're going to do is that you're going to find new ways to add more value to the membership. So people are going to start realizing that it's more and more of a good thing to have the membership because there's a lot of value they're going to receive and there's a value that increase. So it's a growing asset. Your membership is something that's just going to get better and better because the Mahane Boutique website is just growing and growing more and more. So to illustrate that, one of my concerns is, for example, in this system, I can click login. Of course, I already put my credentials, so here's me, and I'm doing just one share with Wiley Plus. That's accounting 217. And yes, I'm doing university stuff. And of course, if I try to do it, I hit a paywall because it's part of their business model. They actually don't want people to access the assignments, books, and whatever if I'm not on campus. That's why there's this here saying that it's campus access only. And you can see that it says that the website is secure, that have like a certification, and it's a Azure Trust SSL, it's actually a big certification. But here is the catch. I make websites, right? So I know what I'm doing in this website right now. And the thing is, just by looking, I know which system they use, and I know it was not the best. I know it was not made with the most secure protocol, the most secure way. They didn't use the best resource available to make it. Maybe one thing was very good, but the other thing was not. So in the end, when those things connect, some bad things can happen. So for example, if I want to access the assignments like regardless of the paywall, I could do easily. Look, if I click buy, something very obvious is gonna happen. It's gonna show me a page where I can actually pay, right? But look how dumb this is gonna sound. Like, what happens if I click to go back? Like, it's not a big deal. A lot of people should do that. They probably click to buy things and they see the price and they don't want it, so they want to go back or go out or whatever. But when I click to go back, look at this. I have access to the full website, paid content, just because it's just because it was poorly developed. Maybe it was not poorly developed, but the structure was weak or was just not the best or the most updated one. We don't want that to your website. We want a reliable website that's gonna work, it's gonna sustain your business, 1,000 clients, 10,000, 100,000 clients, and that we want to work around with you and make sure it's gonna be a success because we like you a whole freaking lot. To be very honest with you, we really like you. So like we're kind of personal investor. We don't want this to happen. And I can guarantee to you that the system that don't have this kind of opportunity, flaws and stuff, would cost a lot of money. But we think we could make it to you, and we would be really happy to really invest ourselves to do something that's not gonna have all these flaws. And by the way, this kind of information here, normally I contact websites and I sell them the flaws they have for like $2,000. Actually, I did this with Wiley Plus a while ago. I said, hey, I know a way to bypass your paywall. So yeah, you can give me $2,000. I can explain you how, and they actually agreed to pay. Yeah, that's kind of yeah. So I'm just here illustrating a random website, what I don't want to happen to your website. And I saw that you already answered me something. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna upload the video on YouTube. So let me know. I'm gonna read what you wrote. So hope you have a great day.